Hey baby, what up? You know, it's your boy T here. We're back for another video. Rep and Run DMC. Listen, I know it looks a little tight. What can I say, man? I'm getting bigger and swoller. But hey, shout out to the OGs themselves. But we have another video today. We're gonna be revisiting Drake's next album, Honestly Nevermind. This came out in 2022. We've got 14 songs, and there is something different here. Now, this album, it's more dance than hip hop. Like, we do have hip hop elements, but this is mainly a dance album. But you know what? Enough of me blabbering like a Menuk. Let's start the show, biatch. We have our intro, self-titled intro, and this is just an instrumental. Sounds like it's a saxophone, but it's short. Do yourself a favor, give it a listen. I think it's like 30 to 35 seconds if I remember correctly. Why not? We have track 2, Falling Back. I like the rhythm here, okay? Nice beat, it adds atmosphere here. And with our verse, I was rocking with it until we get to the 50-second mark. Drake's voice doesn't really sound good there, okay? And thankfully, we returned to normal vocals at like a minute 25, but I don't like the hook. And again, with the weird vocal effects, dude, like, this is a one and done. The beat really saved this track for me. Track 3, we have Text Go Green. I like the flow here. Nice beat. It makes you want to shake that ass, 445. We have smooth verses and a real nice interlude, which is a nice bonus, okay? The hook is short and it's aight. I like the outro too, and with a nice beat trail out, I like this song, man. You gotta check this out. Track 4, we have Currents. I like this, man. The beat here is nice. Is that a bed creaking? Who do you think you are? Shout out to Gordo and Black Coffee for the production here. The song is smooth, okay? I like the pacing here. Total vibe, okay? I really like this. Moving on, we have a Keeper. I like the vocal range from Drake here. We have a nice melody, okay? Both hooks are real catchy here. We have a subtle beat that creeps up on you. Nice verses as well. I really like verse 1 the most, I think, though. But the beat trail out again, mesmerizing, okay? This is a dope track. Moving on, we have Calling My Name. This is okay. Decent instrumental and hook. The verse is aight, okay? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I will say the interlude made the song worth the time. Give this a listen, okay? Now we have one of my favorites here, Sticky. God damn, this is heat, man. We have an excellent beat here that's stuck in my head, okay? The 808s are heavy and much appreciated, so if you have a good subwoofer or you want to test it out, this song's the best to test your subwoofer on for sure. It had me bobbing my head the whole time. It's just a really nice flow here, okay? Each verse had me locked in, and we have an awesome hook. Verse 2 and 3 are my favorite here. When playing the song, you need to turn your speakers all the way up because you want to feel every vibration here. Easy, 10 out of 10, okay? Now we have Massive. This is all right. Not a fan of the beat here. The constant beeping gets annoying mad quick for me. But by a minute 17, it does pick up. We have decent vocals here. The verses aren't special. Decent hook. I like the beat trail. This song's aight. Moving on, we have Flights Booked. Man, we have really good production here. But again, these verses, they're just okay. It's quite similar to Massive, which we just heard. But I do like the flow. We have real good pacing here. The hook has a nice vibe to it, all right? I like this song. Now we have Overdrive. Okay. I like this. Great beat as usual. Drake's vocals mesh real well with the beat. Everything fits well. I like both verses, but this was all around a good track. Moving on, we have Downhill. Nice. We have a snappy beat. I need to shout out Bo Knox for the voice work on the pre-chorus. It really added value here. And the hook is average. All right. Overnight. Out of all the verses, though, verse 3 is going to be the best. And the outro has great vocals, man. I do like this. okay? We have our last 3 songs. Now we have Tie That Binds. We have a guitar solo here, which gives off a tropical vibe, okay? The bridge is all right. I just think lyrically, this track doesn't really bring anything to the table. Honestly, I prefer just an instrumental. Like 5 minutes of this beat would be much better. If anything, this is a one and done, okay? Last 2 tracks, we have Liability. Seriously? What's with the vocal effects on Drake's vocals here, okay? It ruined the song for me, and for the material here, verse 1 and 2 are just trash. Like, who wrote this, man? The hook is whack. This is garbage. You can skip this. Now we have our outro, Jimmy Cooks featuring 21 Savage. Now we have a nice, great flow here. Verse 1 was heat. Now, if only we had more material like this on the album. As soon as we get to the hook, we get a beat change, all right? And this goes hard, all right? The way Savage comes in and steals the show is gnarly, okay? Drake and 21 usually do a great job together, and this was proof, okay? Really good production here as well. This is a really strong outro. To me, honestly, Nevermind is a 6 out of 10, okay? I admit, when this first dropped, I totally blew this album off, okay? I gave it a full listen and moved on. But now that I'm back to it, this was an above average album. And you know what? I enjoyed it. I did. The highlight is the production here, okay? We seriously have great beats and sound, man. The writing does fall flat on some of the songs here, but we do see Drake's vocal range on full display. I'm gonna give Aubrey some credit here. I just wish he had stronger writing here, okay? Yeah, this is more of a dance album, but the production at the end of the day is gonna be top tier with this type of format. Again, just the writing lacked here for the most part. I have a few favorites here, such as Sticky, Currents, and Jimmy Cooks, okay? It's nice to see Drake experimenting with his sound, but I'd rather him stick to his traditional rapping. Next, I'll be revisiting Her Loss, which is gonna be a collab album with 21 Savage, so that should be good. But yalla, that's all I have for you today. I am out this biatch. See you, have a good one.